Greetings from the Most High God. I want to forgive me for the angle of the camera. I was trying to do this part two with a black family. Charger battery went out, so I had to get my charger for my phone. But nevertheless, I want to talk about fatherlessness in the family, black family. The father sets the tone in the family, in my opinion. And I think the way the current state of black America right now, it pretty much is. You know, it's not not just saying it. It's a fact. You know, a concrete fact that the absentee of the father in the home is really most of, I put it like this, out of all the things that's going on in the family, in the black family, you know, the absentee of the father is one of the biggest problems. Right now, in 2016, right now, they said over 60 to 65 to almost 7% of the black families are without fathers. You know, just a few years ago, they said it was about 60 to 50%, but I think the rate is climbing, you know, because of divorce and stuff like that. Excuse me. But I think that's a bad sign of the deterioration of black family. You know, because first of all, you're looking at the daughter. Your daughter are growing up. You know, the father is they mold for their husband, their future husbands. They see and how they view men from their fathers. That's why you got so many of them becoming lesbians and having some the ones that's not lesbian that do like that actually love with men. They got so much resentment against them because the only picture they see is all negativity. You know, that's a whole nother post in itself, you know, so I'm trying to keep these things as short as possible. But I think it's a big problem now in our culture, not having our fathers there, because the fact that they set the tone, they set the boundaries, you know, they are the ones that provide safety and security in the home. You know, that's why we got so many kids growing up. They adults now with no kind of self-esteem and no kind of security with themselves, not being secure with themselves because the fact that they never had it in a home. You know, I know this stuff can sound kind of touchy, but it needs to be dealt with. You know, people that know me know I'm not shy away from anything. That's even anything that affects me. You know, I want things to get better. You know, for things to get better, they have to be talked about. We can't go around them. We can't push them up under the rug like it don't exist. But, you know, even the fathers. Let's talk about the fathers that's in the house. I know everybody got an idea what the way life is now without fathers in the house. Let's talk about the ones that are in the home. You got the other between the 30% that's left. You got half of them that's in a home, you know, that's actually raising their kids and doing what they supposed to do, and then you got the other half of the 30 that's a part of their daughter's life, but they not in the home, or they not daughter, but their kids' life. You know, but that still plays an effect on a child's too, because you can't be in the home and not be there, because there's a lot of that going on. You got some guys in the house, you know, don't even talk to their kids. You know, they be on the game. You know what I'm saying? They playing game right next to kids. Kids don't even know what it is to be a man. They TV raising them. You know, same thing with your daughters, man. You got to take out time with your daughters. I know my daughter, she probably tired of me talking to her. I try to make sure that she up on game or whatever, you know, whatever stage of life she in, I try to make sure I talk to her. You know, whether she do what she do with the information that's on her. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing my part. You know, when she was growing up, I try to make sure that when she go to her recitals, her dance, whatever thing she was in, I was there. You know, when the first time she got her heart broken when she had her first little boyfriend, you know what I'm saying? I was still there. You know what I'm saying? You know, you can't, you know, that's the part of being a father, you know what I'm saying? A lot of stuff be frustrating. You got to get up late nights and stuff like that. Taking her to the doctor when she have an asthma attack, you know what I'm saying, or whatever, you know what I'm saying, being there, you know, when she had her first accident, you know what I'm saying, I'm the first person she called, you know, That's the kind of rewards that you have when you look back. That you want to look back in your life and say, was I there? Yeah, I was there. You did everything you're supposed to do. But when it's not there, with the way the world is now, is the effect that we having right now. The reason why so many of our guys getting murdered. The reason why so many of our girls out here growing up, what I'm saying, with insecurities and stuff like that. We got to do better. It ain't no ifs, ands, or buts. We can't get around it. We got to do better as men. And the cycle got to start somewhere. So I think if we start now, we can break the cycle. Even ones that need to reconnect their families, do what you got to do to try to stop the cycle, man. I'm going to cut this off because I know I'm running out of time. But we need to bringing the love back in our house, and showing our kids love instead of talking about it. To everybody that's out there, I love y'all. Nothing y'all can do about it. Peace. Well, so may it be.